Hey Scorpio, what's up? What's going on, hun? How you doing? All right, this is our general love reading for you, Scorpio. It's Monday the 18th of December 2023. And you know it, God has blessed this reading for us. So thank you so much, Heavenly Father. If you want to book a personal with me, yes, information it's below. It's in the description box. So you be my guest, and yeah, let's get into this. Whether you're dating, single, married, in a relationship, excuse me, it's all good. We are going to see what the cards say for you in love, and then we'll get some cosmic insights here for you, okay? So, no, let's pull these. Let's get right into it. The Hanged Man represents you. Judgment represents the situation. What could be somebody or something. It's what's being hidden, and this is the action to take. Okay, wow. So you have a lot of major arcanas. Emperor, Aries, Judgment is you. It's like your secondary major arcana. And then we have the Hanged Man, which is secondary major arcana for Pisces. So if you're dealing with an Aries, Pisces, or even here with the Empress, not the Empress, but the High Priestess, that's half Pisces, half Cancer. So lots of Pisces energy here. But okay, I feel like you're waiting. You know, you're in this suspension. You've surrendered, maybe trying at the time, because, you know, when the ball is in somebody else's court, what can you do? You know what I mean? You just kind of have to wait on their response. So that's kind of the energy I'm getting for you. And maybe you've been waiting for a long time. But the thing is, you're in this wait time. It's not in vain, because you're getting some new perspectives. You know, sometimes distance and silence does make the heart grow fonder, but sometimes it also makes you realize, wait, what am I waiting for again? Because with the High Priestess, something is definitely behind the veil. You can't see it quite yet, but you know that there's something or someone there. When it's time, when it's ready, the High Priestess, she drops the veil so you can see all the ocean behind her. But right now, excuse me, you can only see a bit of water. You don't really recognize, wow, it's a whole endless ocean back there. So it's something like that, where you can see a shadowy figure, or you just have a feeling, you're a water sign. Something is like, I know that there's more to this, and that could be what you're waiting for. Like the other shoe to drop, the ball to drop and reveal everything, because the situation could be a circumstance, it could be a person, but there's some reconciliation going on here. There's an awakening happening with both of you, actually. You in a different sense, because you're being enlightened. Judgment with the situation is kind of being saved. You know, we got the red flag here. I think that's Archangel Gabriel. The red cross. That symbolizing help, health, rescue. So the tidal wave is about to come take them over, but just in the nick of time, they get this rescue where it's like, you know, you can stay in the boat and die, or you can get called up and live. So something like that, I think it has a lot to do too with something being hidden. It's like you have the situation, especially if it's a person, they have the moment, they have the time to come clean, to be honest, to, you know, live. But will they, or will it? Who knows? But this Page of Pentacles, that's what's being hidden. There's some kind of information is very valuable, but I also feel like it's being hidden because of that value. Hold on one second. This could be some kind of material gift or some information. Hello, High Priestess. But it should be given, right? But I don't think it's being given right yet. That's why it's still hidden, because once you have this information, it could be a peace offering, it could be some kind of opportunity for increase or something, but it's not quite coming your way just yet. I think we're going to get a little more into the cards, but Yeah, we'll figure that out a little bit more. But the action to take is Emperor. You know, the Emperor says, listen, he only has one boss, and it's God. He makes some really difficult decisions, but he makes them easily because it's for the greater good. You know, it might hurt a few people, but it saves a whole village. You know what I mean? So it's like really bossing up and taking that responsibility and handling it, not letting it handle you. All right, it might get a little noisy in the background, but apparently it's time for dumpster day. Dumpster time. My goodness. Don't you guys know I'm reading? Dang. But anyway, let's get into more of you with the Hanged Man. All right, 5 of Pentacles. So yeah, Scorpio honey, you might be realizing, you know, like I was saying, distance and silence does make the heart grow fonder, but it also makes the heart grow wiser. And realizing when something's not healthy for you, when it's dragging you down and it's taking this long, it's like, is this something that I really need in my life right now? You know, because we got some lack here. It's not terrible, it's not the worst, but maybe also too the waiting is making you sick. Maybe the waiting is making you broke. It's making you be in a place where you need help because you're waiting on this situation or this person to make up its mind. Like, what are you going to do? Are you going to choose me, or are you going to choose death or whatever? You know what I mean? But yeah, sometimes that weight game, it can crush the spirit, but it's actually an enlightenment for you to realize, is this really something or somebody you want to be waiting on like that? Okay, so we got the Hierophant. Now we got Taurus here, so you could be dealing with a Taurus. Yeah, something spiritual is going on with this situation. Something real spiritual, and I feel like with the Hierophant here, you know, definitely about following the rules, the tradition, letting faith be the guide. But I feel like this situation or person will do the right thing. They'll choose to be rescued. They'll choose life instead of death and destruction. Because, right, who wouldn't? In their right mind, who wouldn't choose to be saved? Especially when God is coming through so big like this. It's like, okay, you can do the right thing or you can do the wrong thing. It's very clear, you know, like I was using the reference with the tidal wave. You can stay in the boat and perish or take this rescue and live. So I feel like with the Hierophant showing up, they choose the latter, taking the rescue to live. Now this Page of Pentacles is what's interesting. Let's see what it's about. Okay, the 10 of Cups. All right, so you know what? Let's say, Scorpio, this is a person. I feel like, yeah, they're undergoing some really big life changes right now. But this Page of Pentacles will be some good news for you. Maybe they come back with an apology. Maybe they come back, you know, like, hey, I want the family. You know, I want to be content. I want to be happy with you, happy with the family. This is your love reading, so it could be romantic, but it could also be family situations too, friend situations, hell, even work situations. But I think that it's being hidden right now because everything's still going on right here. So in time, when the healing has happened, the rescues happen, then they come back, or it comes back to you like, hey, I'm better, I'm in a better place, and I really want this happy life, you know, with you. Now, this Emperor. Oh boy, heavy Aries energy here. Heavy Aries. Okay, so we got the Tower. All right, so yeah, I feel like with the action to take, it's going to be very shocking. See, this is the danger when, you know, people take their time, or situations take their time, especially with you, because you're getting an enlightenment. And the thing is, with the Emperor in this Tower, it's like I say, making some difficult decisions. Unexpected too. I think the Tower is such a good card because it gives you warnings, right? It starts with the rain, and then the thunder, and then lightning strikes. So you had some warnings leading up to this. Perhaps they had some warnings with you just, you know, giving it time, giving it space. That might not be how you normally would handle things, right? So then when they come back like, hey, I want this with you, you've bossed up. And it's like, fallout, thought you knew me, but you don't. I've changed. You've had an enlightenment. Especially if waiting for this situation or this person has made you sick or has taken you down any kind of notches. And you know, the cards are great because they give us some clarity to what's going on, but only God knows the future. You still have your chance to make your decisions. So do what you feel your spirit is best for you. But yeah, it's looking like, it's time for you to just do what needs to be done. Even if, it might hurt some people or cause fallouts or cause breakups, whatever, this is what's best for you. That's what the Emperor does. He's smart. He's the Emperor for a reason. You know what I mean? And this is your actions, your advice, okay? So let's get a little more insight as to what's going on here. We'll get a couple of these, babies. Okay, now. Oh, all right. We'll take all of them, actually. All right. So we have open up your heart. It will help you attract more love. Okay. We have intuition. See, the red flags you ignore now will come back to bite later. And then we have commitment. Things are getting serious. So, sometimes people drag their feet and take so long to choose you that it's like, I'm not interested anymore. Because the commitment could be commitment to yourself, or it could be this Page of Pentacles coming back like, hey, I want to be serious now, but is it too late? Well, only Scorpio. So you ain't in no rush though. Take your time, trust your instincts, listen to your intuition, and I think you'll be just fine. Guys, gals, I'm gonna close it up here. I hope it blessed you though. So like, subscribe, share, and I'll talk to you soon.